Welcome, foolish mortals, to the gates of hell. Today, we're going to play one of the most brutal, one of the most soul-crushingly insane games in existence. May Snowball offense. Prepare yourselves for years of torment. Even though it'll last only a few seconds, but it'll be so bad it'll feel like an eternity. Sorry, what? What do you mean it's early for May Snowball offense? Oh, we're doing Doki Literature Club, eh? But what am I supposed to do about this demonic thing I'm doing? Well, the game has a content warning. What, are we gonna be writing realistic Diablo fanfiction or something?
Well, alright, if you want. Doki Literature Club it is.
This is what the hell is stuck in my throat to make my voice so bad. Anyway, I believe we just finished reading another poem to the girls. And there was an announcement, and we're apparently going to be promoting our club. So with that in mind, let's get into it. I'm now walking home with Sayori, and even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey Sayori! She was spacing out, she apologizes. Sayori was thinking... oh god damn it. Anyway, Sayori's talking. I mean...
So, let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're putting me on the spot here. Well... why can't I choose to walk home with both of them? Hold on, let me load. I want to see if she, if Yuri asked or if it's just happenstance. Asked. Okay. I would walk home with Yuri. And my character is wondering why the thought makes my heart proud. Given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so...
Isn't she so beautiful and smart?
That has nothing to do with what I just said!
Haha, you admitted it!
Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen.
Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know.
Neither Sayori... I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Oh, man, I feel like I have a similar situation with one friend, and yeah, I don't need you necessarily, but I do still like and want you. You should know who you are. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you.
If you say so.
The conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a stupid question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would like to take that. I would hate to take. God damn it! How did I misread that? I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I say there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Oh god, another poem. I don't want to do with this one, so... Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes and pick at random. I ended up moving the window, okay. I ended up moving a lot of windows. And it's apparently the next day, and we're back in the club. Monica is the last one here again, and I say, "Don't worry, I just walked in too." "Were you practicing piano again?" Yuri asks. "Yeah," Monica responds. "You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano?" "Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion." Oh man. I gotta agree with that. "Remember that the club wouldn't be there if it wasn't full of you." "And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival, too." I can't wait for the festival! It's gonna be great! Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we just get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica! Do you usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on! Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's written in your name! Monika! I'm feeling like this is a Japanese pun. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that... Sayori's fine, don't worry, guys. And I'm a little lightheaded from the laughing. Anyway, apparently Sayori is feeling a bit down that I'm hanging out with everyone else, and so I decided to ask Monica because the two of them have been busy working on the festival. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. "Mick, what's up?" "Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?" "Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?" Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Mick. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem, I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Huh? Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Mick. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra life was turned on inside her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it has always been. You're so funny, Mick. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monika smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monika stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. Hold on, is this even recording? Yes. Crap, I missed that sentence. Exactly how much do I care about her? That I'm letting this weigh me down. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monika. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book, but she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. And this is one of those romance sections, isn't it? You know, because they picked the poem thing, and it's apparently now fated to happen like this, even though she wouldn't know. Didn't the same thing... I mean, that's at least what I'm suspecting is happening, because the same thing happened last time, and even earlier when I wrote a poem that would apparently fit Natsuki's interests. Natsuki approached me with that romance thing, and then apparently she liked my poem. Then I wrote a poem unknowingly for Yuri, then Yuri approached me, or I don't know, maybe I approached Yuri, she's shy. Then we did a romance thing that I cut out of the video in both cases. And now this. Well, let's see if this is interesting in any way. So, let's get back into it. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't do it. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell I was thinking about like that? About something like I don't know. Flub again. Why? And now my throat is sore from all the laughing earlier. Well, it's something that I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything, I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if it caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in your concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping it to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's not really that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something's happened to her. Oh? That's quite romantic. Eh? Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have been friends for a long time, that's all. Ah, I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Meg, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Ah, so you think there might be something behind it after all? I think Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going inside her head, and she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today, too, and I also feel so concerned for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she?
Well, I guess that was the case.
Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all.
Sometimes, a person's miseries aren't told even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her.
You're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you.
That's not a compliment, is it?
It's what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading?
Well, as long as you're okay with it.
Yeah, I shouldn't be taking my mind off of this whole thing anyway. Huh. That's actually pretty nice. I liked it. Okay, everyone, says Monica. After some time passes, she calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve the poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Okay, I really want to go with Sayori first, since, I actually am kind of concerned about her.
It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can already tell you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri.
Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically.
Maybe that's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay.
Come on! I don't want to break her heart! Oh. No. She feels like she's getting replaced, doesn't she? This situation bears an uncanny resemblance to a relationship between me and one other friend of mine. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna call it a day. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Wow, I really feel kind of bad about it now. I know this is a fictional character, but why am I getting so invested in this? Anyway, I'll see you guys in part 7. Just enjoy whatever third porn you watch or whatever. Take care, guys.